Hello and welcome to Inderes TV. I'm sitting here with analyst Olli Vilppo and we're going to discuss Puuilo. Hi Olli and welcome.
Hi.
So let's start with Puuilo reported their Q2 result last week. So could you summarize that for us?
It went pretty well as expected. The revenue grew 13% and also the EBITDA result grew in line with this. The gross margins were a little bit better, and then there were new costs from the new store openings. So if I remember correctly, the EBITDA grew like 14% or something. So a little bit scaling, but almost in line with the revenue growth.
Yeah. So it was roughly what we expected also.
Yeah, it was a slight miss from our expectations, but our expectations were really high.
Okay.
Because the Q1 was so great. So all in all, it was what the company has guided and like a great result in this market and continues the good like a performance that Puuilo has had like last 20 years.
Yeah, so still going strong. Yeah. The company also updated its targets in connection with the report. Are these reasonable and achievable?
Yeah, they have had like when they did the IPO 2021. After that, they have like had 2 targets, and now this was the 3rd time they like updated, and the previous 2 times they have achieved them, or the progress has been in line with the targets or even better. So now they put these pretty high targets, like they are going to like almost double the revenue. What they had last 12 months in 2030 in this year. So they are going to have 800 million euros revenue then. So it's pretty ambitious.
Yeah.
But maybe Puuilo can do it. We raised our estimates, so we are not in 800, but pretty near. I think it was 760 million euros. And the reason why we got so confident to raise the estimates was that they told that there is room in Finland to have 90 Puuilo stores because before it was 70.
Okay.
And I was asking the management that where are you going to put this 20 extra? And they told that they have like learned in these last years, and also like these small communities with less than 20,000 people, that Puuilo can make a good margins also in these places because there is not so many competitors there.
Of course. Yeah, so they see potential in smaller places as well.
And also the revenue target was this, and then they have this EBITDA margin target to keep it over 70%. And that's also like a high margin, but Puuilo has proven that they can do it. And if you compare to other players do less than 10%. So that tells that Puuilo does something right. And we think it's like a wonderful company. And now we have like a reduced recommendation. That's the only problem for us is the high valuation. So the market has realized that it's a wonderful company.
Okay, yeah. But so the targets are high, but you see them as achievable if they keep doing what they have been doing.
Especially in Finland.
Yeah. But then the big news, at least to me, was that they're now considering, or they're planning to enter Sweden. So they're planning to leave not leave the Finnish market, but expand and organically doing that, not going in and buying a competitor, but opening their own stores. How do you feel about this? And considering the competition, do you think it's possible that they could succeed?
It's a pretty black box. It's hard to tell how they will succeed. Like usually, all the Swedish retailers come here, like Jula, the last one, and Rusta. Also, they bought the Hong Kong, and now, like Tokmanni went to Sweden buying dollar store, and now Motonet is trying to grow organically in Sweden, but it's in the beginning, so we haven't learned from the Motonet experience yet. But we believe that if one retailer in Finland can do it, it's Puuilo, because they have been like a really competitive and killing the competition here. Kind of, at least they have been growing much faster than the competition, and with these great profit margins.
Yeah, and I understand they're starting out quite small, so it's more like a few stores and testing the waters, maybe.
Yeah, it's this kind of lean startup methodology that you open one store and learn, and then second. And they were planning to have about 10 stores in this next strategy period that ends in 2030.
Yeah, okay, so small start, and then they'll see how it goes.
Yeah, and also we are going to like treat it now as a positive option, so you don't lose much if it goes bad. But if it works, then there is like a lot of room for profits to grow. So we are happy that they are trying it, but now we see it just a positive option, and it doesn't like reflect in our estimates.
Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, and the way I've seen Puuilo in Finland, to me it seems they sort of, especially in ads and things, tap into the Finnish mentality. So maybe I'm wrong, but what's your view? How could something like this be exported? They have to read the Swedish market maybe and come up with a campaign that taps into the Swedish mentality.
Yeah, that will be a challenge. Like they have these slogans like "Morjesta pöytään" and "Tuukko hakeen," which means just like a hello to the table and come to pick it up. So they have to like redesign the marketing, but maybe in the same way. But they are just like starting. They want to let know the investors that they are going for the Sweden, but I think they don't even themselves know what they are going to do.
Yeah, how? Yeah. So we have to wait and see.
Yeah.
In your opinion, what is behind Puuilo's success? As you said, it's the best company in the field in Finland, at least. But
yeah, I've been thinking about this a lot. I mean, the management seems like a normal people. They are not superhumans, and but like the concept, they have built the concept like really well. The customer experience. I like to go to Puuilo. It's so easy, and the pricing is like they are not always the cheapest, but you can trust that the price is like
fair.
Yeah, and then the marketing is nice, and also like the selection what you can buy. Like they have created the concept really well, and if you can make like this 17% operating margin, like the concept is so great that also the owners can have these high profits.
Yeah. And as you said, we have a reduced recommendation due to the valuation, which is high, but could you tell us a little bit more about the valuation?
We've been like covering this almost from the IPO, and the valuation multiples were like P ratio was like 15 to 17 before, and slowly and steadily markets have like understood how great company this is, and now the PE ratio is like the last 12 months is 24, the PE ratio, and I think in this year estimates we had like PE ratio 22. So I think that pretty much reflects how this company should be evaluated.
Yeah.
Because it's outstanding company, but now you are like paying an outstanding price also. But we have always the recommendation like next 12 months.
Yeah.
So now we think that even though the results grow like 17% every year, the next year the growing results go to just for the digesting the multiples.
Yeah.
So we don't think that the stock is going up next 12 months. But after that, if you're a long-term investor, then it's I mean, I have been investing in Puuilo and I haven't sold because I'm very happy how it goes. So we don't have the keep recommendation, but it could have been a keep. But now we have like reduced because we are not comfortable increasing
at this price
or accumulating in this price. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So Puuilo, an excellent company, and we'll see what happens when they enter Sweden.